So today I made around $440 trading the Nasdaq. So let's just get straight into how I made that. So coming into the market open, um, we were very bullish coming into the market open. Um, Very bullish. I was looking for longs, prior to this because we had 30-minute that was in an uptrend. 4 hour was also in an overall uptrend. We hadn't tapped into this 4 hour fair value gap here, but on ES we had tapped into it. Um, I think it was this candle right here had tapped into it, and we were starting to see some extension out, and that's where this candle was. I think this candle was up here near market open. So yeah, we were looking for longs going into this. We had marked out a bunch of confluences for taking longs, but our bias had switched over from bullish to bearish after we had taken out London highs on ES, and we did not take them out on NQ here, which created this SMT divergence. And I wanted a little more confirmation that the SMT divergence was going to hold, so I waited for the 15-minute to close bearish, in which case it did here. And then from there, um, I'll be honest, I let my emotions get the best of me today, so I overtraded, and I lost my first trade and I won my second one. Honestly, I shouldn't have even taken the first trade. I should have only taken the second one now that we had flipped bias. But due to my emotions and honestly just wanting to make money, I saw this big leg up. And I was thinking, oh, you know what? Price is gonna go higher. It's gonna have to. So honestly, I think I took a trade. Where was it? I think it was like after this candle close. Yeah, I took a trade after this candle close because I was thinking, oh, price is already so high up here. Why wouldn't we take these highs right here? And then I immediately got stopped out with this candle. I lost around $600 on that trade. And then for this trade right here, I targeted our London lows here. Honestly, if I hadn't taken that first trade and I'd stuck to the swapped bias there and actually trusted in myself, I probably would have entered in here due to this massive leg down. The 1 minute, CSID. We had the 1 minute IFVG, and then we also had tapped into a 5 minute fair value gap. We tapped into our order block up here. Yeah, we tapped into our order block on the 5 minute. And we had a 5 minute order block right here that we had tapped into. Honestly, yeah, things were screaming to go down. So honestly, if I hadn't taken that first trade and immediately gotten stopped out, I probably would have entered in here, stops above this high, targeting most likely these internal lows. But that didn't happen. So what did happen instead is I kind of went on tilt and let the emotions get the best of me. It played out this time, but it's not something I want to do. It's not a healthy behavior. It's not something, a professional trader should do. So what happened here is I saw price was tracing out of this 2 minute IFVG. We had the 1 minute candle closure down here. So I was thinking, you know what? We're probably going to close below this 2 minute IFVG here. So I'm going to enter in. I'm going to put stops um, right up here. They weren't set above any high. They were just set a little bit above this 2 minute 2 minute IFVG, and then take profit down at the London low here, and that's how we made around $443. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have taken the first trade, and I should have had a better entry on the second trade if I hadn't taken the first trade, but I really let the emotions get the best of me. I really did. That's something we're going to have to work on. That's something that we're going to do better tomorrow coming into the market. So yeah, I mean, tomorrow should be a better trading day. I'm happy today ended off on a win, but I'm also very disappointed in myself for breaking my rule set and also being rewarded for breaking my rule set. It's just, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of a crappy feeling. You know, even though I won, even though I'm up in money, it kind of feels like shit. Like it feels crappy. It feels very crappy. But with that kind of being said, we went over everything that there is for me to go over, so I'm just gonna end the video there. If you guys took a trade today, let me know what you ended up taking it on and what you took it off. If you took a win or a loss, just let me know in the comments below. And this is DSM Trade signing off.